Hey everybody, it's Torrey, and I got Andy Luca here videotaping me today. We're going to do something a little different this year for the Kappa Sigma Alumni Chapter. Instead of me and Andy spending $200 on stamps and envelopes and mailing everybody information, I just want to do it in person, send you a little video. A couple of reasons. One, I just want to thank each and every one of y'all individually for the support of last year, for being part of the Kappa Sigma Alumni Chapter. And again, the second reason, it just saves us money and time. I want to go over three quick aspects today. This video should be more than 5 minutes. I want to talk about the Kappa Sigma Alumni Chapter last year, talk about the Kappa Sigma Chapter Alumni Chapter this year, and also just an update you guys on the Xiota Chapter here at CSU. As far as last year, with the Alumni Chapter, we had 60 active alumni brothers. So that's the most we've ever had. I want to thank everybody for participating this year and giving your $40 dues and being active in the chapter. We did a lot of things last year. We had some dinners we went to, participated in the annual Shave to Save event here at CSU, and we had a golf tournament, of course. A little of y'all may wonder, where does the $40 go towards? We also help support the Xiota Chapter in the Dixie Conclave they attend in Atlanta every year, as well as they went to New Orleans for their leadership conference, so we helped with that. Also, every year the chapter has to give $300 to headquarters to maintain our charter as an alumni chapter. There's over 30 alumni chapters in the nation, and every year, again, each one has to send in $300 just to maintain their charter. So that's where some more of your money may go. We also supported the Xiota Chapter with Rush. They had an outstanding year in 2014. And we also donated a little bit of money towards some of their philanthropies as part of the Animal Ark Rescue is a philanthropy they do, as well as the Military Heroes campaign. But the thing that really topped us off last year is that we actually won the Outstanding Alumni Chapter, which they only give that award out to one chapter every year. And congratulations to the Columbus, Georgia Kappa Sigma Alumni Chapter. We won. A lot of people asked me, how did we win that? I just filled out an application, sent it in, and because of so much work we do for the city of Columbus, as well as the chapter here at Columbus State University, we were fortunate to win the big plaque. Second thing, let's see, Xiota Chapter. What's going on with the chapter here? Well, again, Xiota is dominating on campus. They've got over 40 active members. Last year, they raised the most money they have ever raised for Shave to Save, which many of y'all are familiar with that. All the money goes towards breast cancer research. Last year, the chapter raised $12,500, and I'm proud to say $1,500 of that came from the alumni chapter, from y'all who donated online, and for many of y'all that showed up on that October and helped donate, and actually some of y'all participated, so thank you for showing up that day. A little bit about that philanthropy, as well as the chapter here has raised $61,000 over the past 8 years from the Shave to Save event, just to give you some numbers right there. The chapter went to New Orleans to the leadership conference and won 18 out of 20 awards. So everything from scholarships to philanthropies to Rush, they won it all. The only 2 awards they didn't win were house awards, and obviously they didn't win because we don't have a house on campus, so you should be very proud of the Xiota Chapter here. A couple other things, we had 2 brothers win $1,000 scholarships this year. Chris Greer and Kendall Talley actually won $1,000 each, so that continues the legacy of us winning at least 2 scholarships for the past 6 years, which is pretty amazing considering you know, every year there's over 1,200 students and brothers apply for these awards, and we're fortunate where we have at least 2 win every year from this chapter. And the third thing, let's talk about the 2015 year for the alumni chapter. Great news, we have Andy Luca, who's going to be our communications / social chair. He's got a lot of ideas that he'll be sending you guys very shortly through email. Again, your dues are $40 a month. If you would like to donate some more, we'd love that. If 40 is too much and you only can pay a little bit of that, we'll take whatever you got. Again, all your money goes towards the alumni chapter, but the majority of it goes to the undergrads to help support them and all their activities they do. You can pay your $40 online if you go to www.xiota.com. In this email, there'll be a link. When you go to the first page, it'll say pay 2015 alumni dues. Click the button, and you can pay your dues online. Or for many of y'all that live in Columbus, feel free just to call me. I'll swing by and pick up a check or cash. and we'll of course put that in our account here in Columbus. A couple of things that we plan on doing this year is the traditional golf tournament, which will be held in April. We do that with the undergrads here. We will have a couple dinners here and there in town in Columbus. Some of those with our spouse, some without our spouse. This year Spunk had a great idea. There's many of y'all that live in the Atlanta area. So this year we're going to definitely plan an Atlanta Braves game to go to one night. And we're also going to go to a place called Top Golf, which many of y'all in Atlanta know it's a great place to go and have some drinks, eat some food, and actually swing some clubs and have a good time. So those are just a couple ideas, and again, you'll be receiving this information online through Andy. One of the big things I do want to also talk with you guys is our 20th Founders Day is coming up really quick. 2016, it's around the corner. And one thing that I've set up starting last year is a separate account just for Founders Day for the 20th. I put $250 of that in from last year, money collected through the Alumni Association, and I plan on doing the same this year and of course the next year. So by the time that rolls around in November 2016, we should have $1,000 in the bank. Now, people, what are we going to do with that? Well, we haven't even discussed that matter. We just wanted to make sure that we had some funds available that were pretty early. We do know that it will be in Columbus, Georgia. Probably in the middle of this year, we'll get together a committee and just start talking about what we plan on doing. But again, you'll be getting information on that this year sometime, but definitely put it in the books for 2016 because it will be a big one. I'm sure we would love all of y'all to come. Other things, if you have any updates on your cell phone or your address, please email me or email Andy and just update us on your addresses. Again, you'll be getting a spring as well as a fall alumni newsletter from the Ziota chapter talking a little about what they're doing. And again, if there's anything that the alumni chapter is sending out through email, we want to make sure that it gets to your correct email address. So if we've been sending it to your work and you rather your personal, please update that and either call me or Spunk and or email us. We definitely want to get that updated. So again, I appreciate everything that y'all have done in 2014. I'm hoping this year's even bigger and better. Please pay your $40, your annual dues of $40 as soon as you can. Again, that's $40 for the whole entire year, and you can pay online at www.ziota.com, or just give me a call. I'll be glad to meet you somewhere, or bring it to one of the dinners that we plan on having in February. So hope all is well. It's pretty chilly in Columbus, the high is 30 today. And again, I appreciate everything you've done for the chapter, and the Ziota chapter definitely appreciates everything you've done as well. So take care, and AKDB.